Hey, go live, go live, go live. 1, 2, 3, go live. Or something. Hey everybody, this is a jam called Saturday. How y'all feeling? Woo woo woo. That's what we like. How about you? Okay, we got a woo woo woo. We got a. Okay. How about you?
I'm chilling.
You chilling? That's good too. Chilling's good.
Oh yeah.
Steve, you're good. Underwhelming after. All right, but that's fine. That's fine. If you're just good, that's fine. How about you, Sarah? How you feeling? Perfect. Perfect.
Nervous chuckle. I'm not manic.
Hi, internet. By the way. Hey guys, how y'all doing? You doing good? Doing good? Okay. I like a bird. Little Nelly Furtado. Okay, cool. You could play Nelly Furtado in a movie. Just consider it if you. I'm sure they're gonna do a biopic soon. Yeah, when they're ready to make that Nelly Furtado biopic.
I feel like we gotta get.
It's all you. It's all you. So yeah, welcome to the jam.
What's it called?
What's it called?
The jam.
It's called a jam called Saturday. Meow 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 meow. Branding, 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 branding. I was looking in the mirror, bro, and every time I look at myself, I feel like I look more and more like a guy who's gonna sell you incense on the street. It's crazy.
I don't know if you can get more.
You don't know if I can get. I think I could get more. Yeah. If I had like a long flowing ensemble, you know for sure. I know where the frankincense be at. You know what I mean? I know where the. That's just a thought I wanted to share with you. Anyway, listen. This is a jam called Saturday. This is the portion in which we just take a moment to center ourselves, set intention, maybe learn a thing or two about music, and hopefully we can bring that into the jam. That makes sense to y'all? Can we do that? Yeah? You don't. You down for it? Yeah, I need enthusiasm.
I'm so excited.
There it is. Yes. Not forced at all. Exactly. So, all right. So here's what I wanted to talk about. Last week I actually started kind of priming this, but I really want to talk about dun 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 the clave. Oh, yeah, we going there. This is Black Futures Month. I've just started calling it Black Futures Month, by the way. I don't think it's a thing. Is June Black Futures Month though, or did I just decide it was Black Futures Month?
Either way. History Month is now Black Futures Month. So
Nah, we need 2 months. You know what I'm saying? We all know they tried to give us that short ass month. Now we taking over June too.
I'm not taking no less than 13 months.
No less than 13 months. That's right.
That's it.
Know what you deserve, King. And afterwards, if you need any incense, I got you. So the point I'm making about the clave. All right, who I know who knows what the clave is. Let's give it. Put your hand down, Olivia.
I'm not putting it up.
I know. Okay, all right. Jesus, I believe you. I'm just saying. I want to give a chance to the class who might not be as familiar. Who knows what the clave is? I'm definitely looking for the people who look reluctant. So, Yadoya, what is the clave? Well, wait a minute. No. Hold on. I don't wanna judge you wrong. Do it with some confidence, brother, because I just feel like you giving hesitance. But do it like you mean it.
That's what the C clave stand for.
Huh?
Okay, that could be a clave. Now, to be clear, there are, there we go. That's another option. Okay. Anybody else know what is a clave? What's the clave?
Nice.
Okay, great. There you go. Any other? Can someone with words tell me what a clave is?
It's a heartbeat, bro.
It's a key rhythm. Clave literally means key. Okay. So let me ask you, Steve.
Music educator.
Guest lecturer, by the way. Y'all thought he was just playing drums. But Steve, give it up for Steve, our guest lecturer today. Steve, so why do you think it's called the key?
There's different reasons. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's a foundational in the key rhythm, but also part of it was because, the whole thing.
You're the guest lecturer, Steve. Come on, let's. Don't be shy about it.
It's just what I learned. I was
Uh-huh.
there, obviously, 100 years ago, but they came over from West Africa, the slave trade, and when they landed down in like the Caribbean islands like Cuba, people came on boats, started working on boats, and the actual claves, like those claves,
Mm-hmm.
were the dowels that they used for the boats. So
Mm.
they usually they would play it on drums in Africa, but they couldn't have drums when they brought people over, so they would just use what was around. So
Right.
they had all these extra dowels around, what we know as claves, the rhythm claves,
Mm-hmm.
The stick.
instrument. Thank you.
Right.
And that was like the key rhythm, and so it's just like a foundational rhythm, and there's a bunch of them. There's variations, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
there's like the clave, but then there's also just like many claves and variations on them. There's like you said, rumba clave, some clave.
Right.
But yeah, they're just like foundational rhythms that are just like you clap down, you guys clap down. It's just that kind of is like the main pulse, I guess you call it. You know, like
The main pulse.
like
Mm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give it up for our guest lecturer. Yeah, you're done. It's good. Yeah, okay, so the pulse. But so now, and these are all very true and good answers. But now what I want to do is get a little more abstract. What do we think? Like, why, though? Like, why? What does it serve? What purpose does it serve? Those rhythms within the music. Oh, well, let me pause right quick. For anyone who's not, because we've skipped over so far is like, in what context? I mean, you mentioned Kua, you mentioned like, like places where it originates from. But you find this commonly in salsa music, you find it in Latin music. So it's if you listen in pretty much every salsa song, you're gonna hear it somewhere. You're gonna hear that over and over and over and over while they're doing crazy shit. So again, Steve, I ask you, why though? Why is it foundational? What do you think? What purpose do you think it serves? It's hipper than quarter notes. I mean, yeah. That's not wrong. That's not wrong. You know what? Probably in Africa, they probably figured out quarters and they were like, nah, we off that. We off that.
Give you more information, because if you walk in a room and somebody's already playing the rhythm, you don't know where the one is.
Mm-hmm.
You can just kind of find it. You can find the distinction. If there's just like a repeated straight pulse like that, you know
Right.
where the one would be. It's got to kind of
Right.
give you a little more direction of where you are in, just in terms of like the context of time.
Right. Okay. And I think this is a key point. And I'm gonna land this plane. This is gonna come very firmly into what we're doing today. So the point is, yes, it gives you context. It creates structure for you. It's the key. Now, here's something else important I want to mention, which is, sometimes like I get annoyed at us in the jam because I think I forget, like, I was raised on a lot of these things, and I take for granted that these are just like ingrained things for me that isn't necessarily ingrained in our culture, in jam culture and music culture, especially like Western music culture. But the clave is a very important position. Everyone here thinks you're supposed to do a lot of shit. Like everyone's doing too much. You know what I mean? Do you? You know? Everyone's doing too much. Everyone's trying to play a lot of notes. Everyone's trying to go fast. Everyone, you know what I mean? Everyone's trying to show off all the time. But in this context, in Latin music and in African music, the person who's responsible for that pulse, for the clave, they don't give that to nobody new. They give that to somebody who they know they can rely on to be consistent, to be focused, and make sure that holds everything else together. The way they're able to do all that other wild shit is because there's somebody with some wisdom and consistency so that everything else can work and bounce and do wild shit. Without that, it gets murky. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So, you know, it goes in the opposite direction of how we conceive of things. Like you show your immaturity as an instrumentalist or as a vocalist when you're doing too much. Oftentimes, hot take, but like, sometimes there's a moment for that. There are definitely moments for that, but we tend to try to put way too much into shit, and we're not focused in on the things that really matter. And that's what I want to get to today, because I want to talk about just what is the clave, less like on an abstract level. How can we apply the clave? Not just the rhythm that you guys clapped out, but what is a clave? If you were going to invent your own clave, what's important in order for you to create your own clave, quote unquote. So, I don't know, let's try that. So, does anyone want to invent a clave without knowing the center point of what I'm talking about? Anyone want to try? Not you. You seem grumpy.
I'm prickly today.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Everyone give it up for hugs.
That's right.
You better give it up for hugs. It's all good. Give it up for hugs. Okay. Well, so that's fine. Listen, I'll just tell you what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fine. So the point I'm trying to say is, to me, a clave is like a skeletal structure. It creates. I might even suggest that the changes within jazz can be a type of quote unquote clave. It's the thing that grounds you, the thing that keeps you like centered, so that allows you to improvise, that allows you to go off into outer space, because you always know where home is. But if you don't know where home is, you're in the wilderness, you know what I mean? So how do we create that in a jam setting? How do we create that centering, that foundation, so that we can feel good and fly, right? Because you know where you're gonna land. Make sense? Does that make sense so far? Yeah. Okay, so let's get into like some practicals. So and so here's the thing. First of all, foundation, rhythms, foundation of everything. Just trust me. Terrence Howard told me. Okay, but listen, I can't verify anything this nigga was saying, but I will tell you this. I will tell you, yeah, bro. You gotta think. A nigga who can tell you about a new shape, he must be on to something, right? That's crazy. Like shapes you don't know about. No, we're not. Let's not do this. I mean, this could go downhill so quickly. We know all the shapes. I don't know, man. That sounds Eurocentric, brother. I don't know. Don't tell me you know all the shapes.
Don't put that on me, because Africans had all the shapes, and then Europeans tried to add all these extra shapes that we didn't need.
Ooh.
Already described possibilities in all the other shapes. We don't need no more shapes.
Now your Doye knows where the incense is. That's for sure. Yes.
We don't need no more shapes. We don't need no more smells.
No more shapes or smells, guys.
Yeah, right.
So many camera angles. I want to be here like on this corner.
Jesus Christ, what have I done? That's okay. The point I was trying to make is like foundationally, everything is rhythm. Everything actually is vibration. The vibration is, the density of matter is based on vibration. Like that much I know is true, right? And it's the foundation of everything. And if you start with rhythm as your understanding, it makes everything so much easier. And a lot of people just skip it, or they only sort of kind of do it, and then you suffer as an artist. It makes it a lot easier. So let's get to how we can do that. So first of all, welcome back. You never went anywhere. Welcome back, our guest lecturer, Steve. Steve, in case you didn't know, Steve not only is he a professor, but he is a drummer. He is a percussionist. On the side, he moonlights after his classes. And what I want to do with you and have us all come together is, so first of all, I want to create a clave. So again, this could be any pattern basically like a series of accents that guide us. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know how that's done. All right. So first of all, give us a clave of your own making. Anything. Mm-hmm. Okay, and help us out by letting us know where the one is. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now this is where I want to get to with the band. What I think we tend to do also, so obsessed with harmony, but I want us to get focused on unity. Get focused on unity. You and I, T-Y. U-N-I-T-Y. And what I mean by that is like everything is already here. You can call and respond, you can add an additional part, but if you use, there's so much material here already, you don't need to invent new shit really. And that's both as a vocalist, that's as an instrumentalist player, right? So, all right, let's start obviously with you. So now, if you were to play something along with you, if you're gonna play something along, what would you play with this? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, that's great, that works. Now, I wanna challenge you to create a new thing and use a different portion of the rhythm to inform your choice. Uh-huh. Okay, right. Now, what we're seeing is, I would say, you were basically using the bass drum as your foundation, which is usually what bass players, that's what they follow the bass drum. When in doubt, follow the bass drum, right? So use that first. And now you're using the snare, the cross stick to inform your rhythmic choice, right? And it locks, it works, right? It's not that complicated. Okay, now, can you use the hi-hat? Just play with it. He's just playing on the beat. Now we're getting a little bit more into March territory. Right.
Very Brazilian of you.
Right. Aha, you've been syncopated too long. Come on. You better tap into them unnecessary shapes, brother. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. I would still say you're being a little fancy, but it's fine. You're using, no, I'm just being real. There we go. Just really play, okay. Now, all right, now I'm just gonna challenge you. Now let's move. So now, this is one section. Now go back to using the snare.
Jesus.
This
is why I don't raise my hand, man.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ, right?
Okay, but all right, so pause it for a second. So, a little harder than it seems like it would be, right? Okay, but if you tune into different aspects, just of that, and that isn't like a crazy amount of material yet. You're not doing any ghost notes. You're not, there's plenty there, but this is without like added embellishments and stuff like that. But you can use any of that information as the foundation, as a starting place. That's what I'm really trying to get to. One of the things. Everyone's trying to do too much at the start. You don't have to reinvent anything. Like, it's actually already there. So if you play that rhythm again for me, bro. 1, 2, you can't just follow the rhythm of the snare. It don't have to be. I'm close to the edge. Right. No, but for real. And you can use that information I even heard there was, this is an exercise in dance too, which is like tune into different aspects of the music and follow different parts of it. So you can follow any part of the drums. If it's a full song, you could be following the bass line. You can be following the lyrics. You can follow the rhythms. There's rhythms everywhere. So instead, if you're ever stuck, that's I guess what I'm saying. Or even if you're not stuck, and you just want something you know is going to be solid and steady, use what's in front of you. Can I get a vocalist volunteer? Okay, say what you got to say, and then I'll leave you alone.
I was just gonna say that in a lot of Caribbean genres, that's what differentiates the different genres. It's like if I was thinking of doing a soca song, I would and that's the thing that's remained, and everything else around. And the bass line might be similar to something else that you like it might sound like a salsa bass line, but because that's the key, then it dictates how he's gonna like interact with that.
Right, I agree, and I might argue. It doesn't have to be an argument. I might embellish. I might iterate. That's right. You went to school, didn't you? And woo! SAT. SAT. Push a T.
Wow.
What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I would agree. I would iterate, embellish upon what you're saying, and I believe there is a mantra quality to music that sticks on some level or another, right? That's what a hook does too. That's what a hook does. A good hook centers you in this thing, and by creating a cipher, by creating a circle, it brings you back. You go away, but you come back, right? In spiritual forms of music, you see this a lot by just, whatever, just some tone it's just that resonating tone, and there might be other things that happen, but you're kept centered by that tone. And not to get too far off into space, we'll go into this another time. But I find that's like a central tenet of, I think, what makes gospel music so spiritual, is because even though it seems like there's a lot of things happening, they don't lose that tone. You may not consciously even realize what's happening, but a lot of what gospel music does is it will stretch the harmony, but it doesn't break it. It stays centered in one key, and they find ways to like manipulate it and move around in a way that's like clever or maybe fools you. Stevie Wonder does that all the time. Wayne Shorter does that all the time. They use pentatonic scales. They use really simple melodies. They use things that are very sticky, very easy to hold on to, and then they do all this crazy shit around it that makes it more compelling or interesting or whatever, intellectually stimulating, but it's always grounded. It's always grounded by that tone, by that key, by that pentatonic, etc. So I would extrapolate, these are kinds of clave, right? What are the structures? What are the simple skeletal structures that allow us to be more ambitious? But if you never know what the center is, you're just always going to be floundering. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into that. So is there, not you, clearly, but is there a vocalist who wants to get into this interactive example? All right, you got something. You want to get in, or you want to talk shit? Oh, get in there, get in here. Yes. Give it up for Chazz. Okay. He sure ain't. So now I want to do this again, and what I would like to see you do is use different instruments, right, as the foundational piece of your improvisation. Nice. Reflexes. You passed. Does that make sense?
I was looking at the guitar.
Okay, no, that's fair. So I said what I'd like you to do is use different instruments as the foundation of like your improvisation, the rhythms found on each, whether it's the hi-hat or the bass or the snare. Let me tell you one other thing, Chazz, while we're here, because I neglected to say it. So the word, drum kit comes from contraption kit. I don't know if you knew that. A trap kit, a contraption kit. And that's because this was originally played by like 5 niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like there was I felt weird to do that when I was like, 5 niggas. But it was played by a whole group of people. Drums was an ensemble. It was a collective communal thing. I think you might be aware of this element. Yes, yeah. I see your headscarf, brother. So listen, the point is, we were together, and then not for nothing, capitalism again. It was expensive to have that many people on a gig, bro. You couldn't have 5 people playing just the drums, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, space is limited, money is limited. So percussionists found ways to be the one-man army, to be the one-man band. And then over time, it developed into the orthodoxy of what we consider the drum kit. There was all these other different iterations. You ever seen the one, they got like 5 bells for no reason? It's just like circular, like they didn't know what they was doing. The hi-hat was down here. There was bells up to the ceiling. It was crazy. They would just have a glockenspiel because they're like, maybe I'll need this. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. Glock, honestly, I feel like Dr. Dre's career would be very different without the glockenspiel. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just sit on that. Just think about that in your private time. Anyway, I just wanted you to know that, Chazz. So again, so using each one of the instruments, whether it's a cymbal part or a bass part or a snare part, to inform what you're doing. So choose one, and then we'll like switch into the next. You know what I mean? Cool. All right. So actually, I'm gonna have y'all two start, and then we're gonna build around y'all two. That make sense? Okay. Mix it up. Do something new. Yeah, let's give it up for Chazz. All right, keep that rhythm real low for me. You have something for us? Okay, we've convinced Olivia. Give it up for Olivia K.
forget what you did.
Give it up for Olivia. Okay. Okay, good. So I think you guys are starting to pick up what we're putting down. Absolutely. Bring it down very low.
Was there a specific part that you were?
Yeah, I did different. So I decided to switch to different things. So the first time I was just following
The bass drum. Mm-hmm.
Because the original, because he's changed the pattern a few times, which I'm not telling you, but it was tap, 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 oh, tap, and it was just that. So I was just going,
Oh, right. Down, down, down. Oh,
and then I was following the hi-hat, kick, 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 kick,
right.
and then went to the more obvious snare, like, ah, 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 ah.
Right.
But if you switch, if you add or you pick and choose, you have this whole rich set of things that you could do.
Right. So if someone couldn't hear, again, she started with the bass drum, then used the hi-hat as the foundation of the rhythm, and then the snare, and mixing and matching them. Right. You don't have to choose just one. You can do a variety of them. I saw your hand. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Let's ask it. Go ahead.
So my question, because I'm supposed to do everything. So is it only based on the drum pattern, like on the drum, or?
No, it doesn't have to be.
So it can be.
It can be anything. It can be any element of music. But again, my point I'm trying to focus in is on unity, as opposed to always trying to come up with something different than what's happening. Just use what's happening to inform. And by the way, that's a huge, huge trick about jamming in general. Whether you're freestyling, right? If I had to come up with ideas without being informed by something previous to, like if I had to, usually what I might be doing is if I'm coming up with a freestyle, a trigger is my word of a phrase. You know what I'm saying? So, give me a word. Apple. Automatically. Okay, so I see apple. I see a tree. I see Adam and Eve. I see a serpent. I see, and then each one of those other words leads somewhere else. So if I'm a serpent, now I'm imagining the medical symbol. Now I'm thinking of doctors. Now I'm thinking about why the fuck don't we have healthcare? Do you see what I'm saying? But I have something that leads me to the next thing. And so whether you're on your instrument, finding ways to a key, a clave of sorts, a key that gives you access to more things, right? To follow the tree down, as opposed to like I'm only sort of calling the shots. See what I'm saying? Like I'm mostly just trying to listen and pick one out of the air. I'm like, okay, I think we'll go in this direction, but then I'm just listening to what the drums are doing, listening to what the bass is doing, listen what the keys are doing.
So follow-up question.
Yes.
How does that differ from scat, or is that just like another type of scat? Right? Because like, I mean, in the way you're describing it,
Mm-hmm.
in the way I think, it sounds dissimilar in that scat kind of like weaves in and out.
Right.
And then trying to be
Okay, so yeah, pause the music for a
like,
second.
cohesive in a different way.
Right. So you asked a question about scat, and here's the last point I'll make before we get into the jam portion. People talk so much about harmony, need to get into unity, and the other component of that is then call and response. So advanced people, I would say scat falls more into that category, where you're listening and then you're responding. Right? So that's the thing. It's like I think if you want to be, just keep it simple, you keep it clean, you're either trying to be lined up with what's already happening or you're responding. Right? But to be clear, a response means it has context based on what was just asked, right? If you do something that has nothing to do with it, it's like if it was a conversation and you know what I'm saying, I don't have a good example.
That's the conversation going left.
Yes, that's going left. That's like, okay.
Or just like a random someone being like, I am so thirsty. And you're okay.
Right. I mean, that's okay, you're thirsty. But you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't necessarily like, where do we go from here, right? So, or an improvisation or theater or comedy, yes and, right? You don't say no because you have to like, all right, we're here now, right? If you say no, it shuts down everything. So following the stream of consciousness, following the themes that are already established. And I think scat is a lot of that. Sometimes you might be like right on it. A lot of the time you're working around it. You're manipulating around the ideas or on top of the ideas. You know what I'm saying? But so again, so just finding the focal points and zoning in on it, and you don't have to do it all yourself is what I'm saying. You're not alone. Okay? The rhythms are there for you. Everything is provided for you. You don't have to, and you don't have to be like, what do I play? It's like, nigga, they're telling you what we talking about right now. You don't have to come up with a new topic all the time. See what I mean? Does that make sense? Okay. I think that's good enough. I think, yes. I'll take it. So let's focus in on that. Focus in on being focused. Focus in on, again, that's listening. And not in an abstract way, like in a literal way. Like, what is happening right now? And so how can I add on to that thing that is already happening? Okay? The one other last thing I'll say is I wished more often I would see the instrumentalists and the singers try to actually line up. Okay? And I'll give a quick example of that. Sarah, do you mind being the exemplifier? Give it up for Sarah Anjali. The exemplifier. Sounds like a action thriller. The exemplifier. From the makers of the Bourne Identity saga. The exemplifier. The exemplifier. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just play. Thank you. So I'm gonna just play a little something. Then you start coming up with a simple melody, and I just want to be clear about tuning myself, trying to find where you are. Right? A simple melody. And I don't have perfect pitch, so this is a great moment for me to fail and for you to see you can do it too.
All right.
What is it?
Like their little one said, there's only 12 keys. You'll find something. My dad was very bad at me.
Was that not simple? I'm sorry.
That's simple enough. Now, let's do the other. Give it up. Yeah. Now we're gonna go the other way. So now I want you to pay attention to my melody note. So the melody note is just the top note I'm playing in this case, right?
Okay.
So wherever I'm at top. Yeah, I'm still there. Try to make it a little easier here. Okay, cool. All right, so just to be clear, what's happening, and that was very good. You better give it up for Sarah. She followed very well. That's a skill that we can practice in this scenario and on your own. It's a good idea to just actually be like, okay, where is the melody within the piano or the guitar, or sometimes the bass? But by being able to follow that also allowed me to, because I knew we were in sync, that allowed me to embellish and create something new more easily. Because we're on the same, we're together. You see what I'm saying? Unity, UNITY. All right, that's the theme for tonight. Appreciate you. Y'all ready to jam together? I'll go more into that last piece next time, because There's a lot there. There's a lot there. I just just a little dip the toe in. So this is an open jam session for those who are not aware. Everybody is welcome in your various levels. The 3 ground rules: 1, listen more than you talk. Okay, so this isn't an ego proving ground. Don't try to get hired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but like, just try to make the music sound good. You might get more jobs that way, actually. Anyway, number 2 is, if you want to get in, don't just hop on. Look to me or look to you want to be a. You're just a spectator today. Yeah, I love it for you. Look to me or Sarah if you want to get tapped in, and we'll make sure that you get in at the right moment. That's rule number 2. Rule number 3 is don't all switch at the same time. That's a personal pet peeve I have. If you see one person switching, that does not mean everyone should switch.
If your friend switched the bass, would you switch too?
Exactly. Lemming mentality. Did you know lemmings don't even do that? Anyway, propaganda. They don't even be following each other off cliffs. Yeah, it was a stunt for a movie. Anyway, guys, the point is everything's a lie. And rule 3 is don't switch at the same time. If you wait for your moment, wait for an appropriate moment in the music to continue to make things musical as best you can. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah. Woo. You better make some motherfucking noise. That's right. We are given the opportunity to make some good sounds together. And one more time, give it up for Steve, guest lecturer / drummer connoisseur, rhythmic chef, all around good guy. Yeah, okay, cool. Rhythmic chef, baby. He be cooking. But all right, so I'm gonna start duo, and then we're gonna start coming in together. All right. Oh, by the way, I ain't gonna talk. I like to prove it before I ask for too much money. But this is a free event, and it's only can continue to be free if we do what we can and support it in the ways we can. So please feel free to tip in the bucket. We also do Cash App, Venmo, and all that stuff. Also Patreon, yada yada yada. We'll start with us, and then we're gonna start bringing in more people. Okay? Yeah. What do I want to do? You sure can. What? What do I want? What do I need? This is the clave. What do I want? What do I need? 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 What do I want? What do
do I want? What do I need? What 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 do I There's more than one way. All you need is the clave. Gotta find a key. Each and every one, yo, I see clearly now, cause I got vision. Never ask for permission, I'm out on a mission. I shining like listen, this is the condition that I have since the day of my birth. I mean, I'm trying to get better, not worse. Understand, as I just immerse myself in my own universe. As this life is not a rehearsed. So I'm about to show you how I do. I pull it out, I'm about to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Just trying to get on when it comes to these rap songs. I'm about to show you how I do it. Must be right, cause I can't be wrong. Listen. Just getting warm, watch as I perform. I'ma show you how I do it, don't mourn the death of my former self. Cause I'm new every single day. When it comes to more than the wordplay, I just display what I know how to. When it comes to this, I can't have time for doubt. No, I see soon, I understand. Making room for the new self. Understand this knowledge of self, the mental wealth that I'm developing. I'm about to show you how I do it, I am enveloping myself in the aura. I'm about to show you how I do it. Simply explore the thing that I know how. When it comes to the thing that I'm saying, displaying. I'm about to show you, yo, I'm never playing. I mean, I'm serious business. What is this, the whiz? Cause I'm about to show you rather wicked with it. Rather specific when it comes to this. From Atlantic to specific, the way that I kick it, I did it. Once again, posing with the pen, never pretend. I'll show you simply how I attend the business. What is the wicked? I said now, I'm about to show you with the know how to pull it out. I will show you how I'm getting down. I'm in the surround sound, don't know the round town. From here to the boogie down the way that I be doing my thing. Enter the ring, start of the brain, rapping I sing, about to do it now. I'm coming out with the. Let it develop, I'm about to show you now. Thank you very much. Understand every mic I touch. I mean, I eat it for lunch and dinner. No beginner, I'm a winner. Maybe I'm a mentor like Master Splinter with the turtles on my left and right side. I mean, Leonardo Raphael. I'm about to show you, giving them hell. The young black male refusing to fail. I just impale you with the lyrical spear. Can't you hear? Crystal clear. Understand now, I just see it. See it like I'm cooking. I mean, it's on the stove top. Cream of the crop. I'm about to show you how I do it. Never fly, flip. I'm about to show you how I do it. Just dip my toe in. Maybe the whole foot. I put it in and I mean, I just be cooking. Understand, this is how I do it. See, I'm shook when I enter the room. Understand, you need to make room. I mean, I'm rather broad when there's some of these things I'm saying. I just fall out. I mean, I'm rather frozen when it comes to these imposing with the presence. I'm about to show you how I do it. Got the effervescence, the wing, I'm kicking it. Understand, I'm spitting it down the top of the dome. Or the microphone can't leave it alone, cause I'm rather obsessed. I got more things on the top of the chest. What's next? Ha! What's next? What do I want? What do I need? 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 What do you want? What do you need? What do you want? What do you need? What do you want? What do you what do you want? Want? What do you want? Want? What do you want? What do you need? What do you want? What do you need? What do you need? What do you want? 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 What do you want to need? 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 What do you want? What do you want to need? 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 What do you want to
Who wants to get in? Not yet? I ain't rap with you in a minute, bro. You down?
Alright. To society, a real menace. Also, my breath stinks. I probably need a real dentist. An infinity. I won't diss you fake. I'll diss you subliminally. Intricate style also gave a little kid a smile, but not in a weird way. Hey, I think you're gay. That's what your beard say. Okay, throw your hands up. This is not stand up. But I'ma have them clapping off the manners. I'm with your Aunt Jemima, pouring out the syrup. Ride it so hard she needs stirrups. So wet I might stir it. She likes it, she yes sirs it. Word. I flip the bird, curd, all your cheese cause it's gross to me. I like beets and groceries. Do donuts, so sick, you'll throw up. Like puking. I'm something that's kinda like human. Red Rasputin's last Rasputin. Rap spewing. So pissed I might slap Putin. At the same time, Putin. Disgusting, but that's the truth. Couldn't contain it. You think I'm gross? Look at my anus. Spastic. On a rap ting, 1 and a 2. I like guns, so I'm hunting for you. Got a condom on, how I'm coming for them. Chill. Do this shit with all of my friends. Had too much fun. Had to put it down for a minute. Came back tight like it's knitted. Freestyle like I spit it. Off of the dome live. Awfully dope. I keep going after it like a weird artist who has an affinity sexually for the paint that he puts on the page. Looking at him like the kid's deranged. Spit insane shit for slaves. Trying to tip them over off the ship. Spit off the shit. This is off for wit. Off and wit. A couple times of bars I've off the kid. Tell me what it is. And I'll tell you what it is. So the same thing. Revised, reset. Never send few threats. I just want free tits.
I kind of like that. I don't know. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. So if you don't get me, you haven't really looked yet. So what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. So if you haven't got me yet, baby, then you haven't really looked at me yet. Hey, you haven't looked at me yet. Have you looked in the mirror cause you can't get wet? You've been crying too long, I know you have to forget things that you've been doing that you really regret. Regret, you got debt on your mind. You carry it in the pack on the rhyme. Don't worry cause I'll be cool with the rhyme. I watch you like I do it all the time. Keep it easy, keep it simple, keep it bright. Keep it, do it day and do it night. Morning, afternoon, I'm staying real polite. Do it something you can call it afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. That's better than a Turkish delight. It's tastier, it takes a longer time to enjoy. Ha. I be thinking about girls and boys trying to have another delight. I wonder when they're gonna see the light, and if they're getting out of the night. What you see is what you get, and what you get is what you see. So if you didn't know, you better look a little more carefully. What you see is what you get, and what you get is what you see. So if you don't know what you're getting yet, you better look a little more carefully, carefully. 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 Uh-huh. Carefully. Uh-huh. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Say they do 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 do. Say they do do do. Say they do 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 do. Do 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 do. the world. Meet me on the top of the world. Meet me on the top of the world. So we can look down and see what they up to now. Meet me on the top of the world. Meet me on the top of the world. Meet me on the top of the world. So we can look down and see what they do now. Tell me what you're doing 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 now. Tell her.
Give it up for Olivia K. Welcome one all once again to a jam called Saturday. I'm your host. My name is Zaven. This is an all improvised open jam session. Thank you for joining us. Let's get in the vibe.
moment in your soul. Let it happen. Lose control. Feel the moment deep in your soul. Don't lose that feeling, but lose control. Feel it in your soul. Who knows what's happened? Don't lose control.
And we're back.
Let it happen. Lose control. Just follow that feeling deep in your soul. Let it happen. Lose control. Follow that feeling deep in your soul. Deep in your soul. And so I'ma understand now my mic is my charmer. It's not charmer. In the cyber maybe a vibe, but way that I do it, I'm getting deeper with it every single time I do explicit the way I kick it. I'm about to show you how I do it rather wicked, getting a little specific with it. I'm about to show you how it's done. Giving your medicine to each and every one. Call me pharmacist, now call me the alchemist. I mean I'm bringing it together with the like clever in this endeavor. I'm about to pull the lever like the henchman. Understand with the devil grin when they come to this. No one bound to win, what's the use to grin? Understand now, it's like a bike schwinn. I'ma give it all that I have, another collab coming out the lag, you're making me laugh with the ha ha he word that you be singing. At the skills that I'm displaying, understand now I'm just perpetrating once more. When they come to these golden metaphor, what does I do explore? What the lion roar coming out the den, you're the alpha omega, only getting better by the day. When they come to this guy, I did it like VV for Vendetta. Remember the 5th of November, January to December, from verse to remember. I'ma show you how I do it like the embers from the flame. Understand now, you remember the name. This is not the game for me. Name Monopoly, ain't no stopping me, ain't no stopping me. I'm just a top to see to the moment. Bring together the components, didn't know what to do with it. Prove it, understand I never losing every single time. There ain't no losing. I'm back to show you how I keep it moving. I just pulling it now. I'm about to show you how I do it. It's a rhyme there. With it, giving it the like air when it's in the day. I'm about to show you how I do niggas mad. With it, I do it, I'm rather nice. Now I'm about to show you slice and dice. I'm about to do it so precise, like a surgeon with a scalpel. Every single time now I'm like an apple. Big when it comes to this, God forbid me for my sins. I'm trying to get it in, I just attend to what I know. Yo, I said it to 10 to 11 and then maybe higher. Got the desire, that fire, that flame inside of my mind, my body, my soul. Understand I got no control. Just let it happen. Just lose control. Just follow that feeling deep in your soul. Let it happen. Just lose control. Follow that feeling that's deep in your soul.
Go off, bro.
mind relax and go downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying. Close your mind, relax, and go downstream. It is not dying. It is not dying.
When I take a leap, I don't want you to come for me, nah. When I take a leap, I don't want you to be scared, no. When I think of fear, I don't want you to be afraid. When I take a leap, I don't even know when it's gonna be, no, 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 no. I don't even know what's wrong when I take a leap. When I'm in that place, I don't even know if I can trust myself. When I take a leap, I don't even know where I'm going. When I breathe on faith, I look it dead in the eye and say, I don't know what's happening, and that's okay. When I take a leap, when I take that leap, when I take the leap, 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 leap. Ha ha! When I take that leap, it's 'cause I have no fear anymore. I have no fear anymore. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do do so go da da. So do da da so da. Da 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 do do. Da 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 da. having someone manipulate your entire voice like that. I trust you, though. I trust you. Thank you, Zavin.
Give it a one more time for Sarah Anjali. Welcome again, one and one all, to a jam called Saturday. I'm your host. My name is Zavin. This is a completely improvised open jam session. Come make eyes with me if you